Hey guys, I hope you're hungry. Welcome back to Until Dawn here on the Full Instance channel. My name is Jericho, and I'm joined as always by Cyan Sentry.
Hello.
This, I would think, will be the finale. We might stretch this episode a little long, if need be, to accommodate. So I think this should be it. Sam is back at the house now. They have the cable car key.
Is that the house? I think that's the,
Yeah, that's the shed where they were storing Josh. So she's close to the house.
Okay. Oh boy.
You want me to do it, or you want to do it?
I'll do it.
Okay, you got this.
Oh no, I missed it. Okay, here, you do it.
Okay.
Sorry.
That's okay. I don't think it's gonna matter that much. We can't even see them behind her.
Hey! Hey! Oh, come on, open up! Guys, come on, are you in there? Let me in!
I guess it wouldn't have mattered if the door was locked anyway.
Right. Oh my gosh.
Oh gosh, you look terrible.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, he got dragged away last time we saw him. Is he okay?
Come on.
No,
Was he
no, he didn't. He was hiding behind a rock.
Oh, that's right. Josh got dragged away.
Right.
This is ill advised.
Yeah.
Alright, here, you want to take back over?
Sure.
We can do it.
She didn't ask for Josh? Oh, okay.
You got him.
God,
Lock the door back.
awful way to go.
No, what are you doing? Yeah.
Let's make it brighter to advertise the hole in the door.
We should check the basement. Maybe someone left down there.
I already looked all over this cabin, so I'm not really gonna worry about
Yeah, and I'm
clues.
excited for the conclusion.
Yeah.
And we've missed a few things here and there along the way anyway. It's not going to be a perfect
Yeah.
playthrough.
How do you rate our chances of survival?
I'm trying not to think about it.
What the heck was that?
Gosh.
Lock the door.
Sorry.
That's okay. Here, you want me to take over?
Yeah.
What the heck? What are they doing?
Run, dummies.
Oh gosh.
Don't fucking aim us.
Why do I always have my least comfortable grip on the controller when this happens?
I don't know.
Come on. Oh no. That's always really creepy to me, like that janky movement.
Uh-huh.
The-
Oh, I didn't know they attacked each other.
The Hannah one is helping them.
Oh. Gas. That's gonna light on fire. No, you're the one that's gonna die.
Yeah, we just saw that everybody is still in the house. That's going to be a big ol' explosion. Good thing he flicked that back off earlier, though, or it would have exploded just then.
Mm-hmm.
No.
If you have the choice, don't do anything.
Yeah.
Whoa. Why are you moving?
If it's cognizant enough to hit the other Wendigo, you would think it would know not to attack us. But I don't know, maybe not.
It might have just been because the Wendigos were moving.
True. Probably just take it off, right? Oh, I guess you need the loose wire.
Yeah. Needs a spark.
I don't want to do the
Same mic.
switch.
Yeah, same mic.
Hey!
Oh. So they're getting out one by one. I'd probably move in real life. I don't like it. The switch is not going to help us. Why does it keep telling us to do that?
It really wants us to make that explosion. It was expensive to animate.
Right? Once everybody else is out.
Seems like it would know, like, from the
What the
headlight.
heck? I didn't move.
Oh no! Aww.
I did not move.
I didn't think you did. It didn't look like the little thing moved at all.
Well, hit it now. That was the last one.
Man.
We have visual. The main structure is completely destroyed. Over. I'm seeing something. It looks like there are survivors.
The quicker man.
I don't know. I guess that's because some of the guys survived. I don't really know. Well, that's it.
Oh, that's okay.
Jessica!
12 minutes in.
No!
This is kind of cool.
Yeah. Man, that is so
652.
frustrating.
652. That's aw. Yeah, it didn't show the dude.
Man,
Yeah, so
So-
all the guys
I
survived.
don't know how to describe him.
You said you thought he was stalking you at first. Did anyone else in your group think that?
Well, yeah.
Is it possible they could have killed him?
What? No.
This is cool.
You
Yeah.
don't understand. Don't you
And
understand?
if he attacked you,
He saved my life.
Are they talking about
I
Josh?
watched
No,
him
they're talking about the stranger.
Oh.
I heard Jessica. I don't know how or why she was down there, but I know I heard her.
He held it right up to my face. Right here, right in front of my nose, and he could have shot me. He almost shot me, the prick. I mean, you go out with a guy for however long and you think you know him, but man, this one really takes the cake.
We did it.
Yeah.
right there, and I could have done something. I tried to do something. It wasn't good enough.
I don't know what he's
Jack's
referring to.
fucking lying. He wanted to hurt us.
Like, when could he have saved someone?
Mm-hmm.
I thought he was the one who attacked Jess.
I stabbed him and I tried to get away, but I didn't know. I swear I didn't know.
didn't know? Who did you stab?
Oh, I stabbed the maniac. I didn't know it was Josh, but then he was the psycho. And how was I supposed to know Josh had all this sauce and the gun and oh my god.
Where's Matt? Is he okay? Are they done looking at him? I'm just a little worried because, I'm his girlfriend. Did he tell you that? I mean, I probably wasn't his favorite person there for a couple minutes, but he knows how devoted I am to him. He knows. He said he knows.
Yeah,
right?
you just
Alright.
okay.
That's fine. Good job.
That's obviously the most important thing here.
It was so close, man.
I'm so frustrated about that.
Just a little faster. I could have saved her.
Yeah.
And the reason Jess is dead.
Oh, Jess. Well, whatever. That was a long time ago.
Yeah.
Jess. And then... Fuck, man. That thing, okay, the Wendigo, it came out of the darkness and it just...
They wouldn't clean the blood off of them before they did their interviews?
I heard screaming. I got out of there. There's no point in both of us dying.
So I guess Josh did die? But there
No,
was
because it
nothing we
didn't
could do
show
about
his
it?
time of death thing.
Yeah. But maybe there was nothing we could do about it.
Maybe.
There's a phone
I'm
again.
curious about what exactly that Quicker Man trophy is. We can look it up
Okay.
Afterwards and see. Okay, so this is the very first game that was played start to finish on this channel.
Woohoo!
So thank you guys for joining us on this journey. We'll let the credits play out and keep talking a bit. But next week, next Sunday, we're going to do a kind of review, a recap, and sort of share our final thoughts. And we're going to go through, I discovered when going through the menus, last time we recorded was, they had, you can see like the specific butterfly effects, like you did this, which led to this, which led to this. So I'll kind of pan through those slowly while we have our little talk.
Awesome. I know we talked about it last time they played this song, but I love this song. It's awesome.
I don't know, do you want to watch the credits or should we just skip it? There might be something at the end.
There might be.
Although, maybe we should just go ahead and do our little review and recap now, so we're not just sitting and watching.
Okay. Well, overall, it was a really, really fun game to play.
I think when I'm looking at, you know, media, at a game or at a movie or whatever, I think the best way to judge it is how well it achieved the goals it set out to do. And this is like near perfect. I'm not trying to make excuses, it doesn't matter, like whatever, but there were like a lot of reports when the game first came out that the don't move things were glitchy and buggy. So that, for that being something they relied on so heavily, and I think it's a really cool innovation and a smart idea, it has to work perfectly. And if that is what cost us our favorite character at literally the last minute, it kind of sucks. But whatever, maybe I just twitched and it's just my fault.
You were kind of like not centered. Like every time you did a don't move thing, your little blue area that showed where you were was kind of forward. So I think any imperceptible movement could have set that off.
I guess so. But the story was really cool. I mean, it was sort of predictable, but it still had a lot of twists and turns.
Yeah, it did.
Like, even though we thought that Josh was the maniac, we thought he was dead. You know, I think you said, I don't know if it was on camera or not, but you said that maybe he just faked it with the...
Yeah, I did. I'm pretty sure that was in the recording, because all the movie stuff, I figured he could have figured out some way to make it look like that.
Right. So...
But it was really scary in a lot of places, and really, really effective in the atmosphere that it was trying to give.
Definitely. That's like when I say, you know, achieving its goals of being just a playable horror movie is totally amazingly effective.
Yeah.
And I think it was a really good level of scary because, like I've said before, I don't really do the best with horror stuff sometimes, so it was cool to, I don't know, like I could handle it. I think there was maybe one night when we recorded a couple episodes in a row where I was definitely done. Like when they were seeing like the dollhouses and stuff.
Yeah.
Like a little bit, but I thought it was a really good level, and it was still, you know, really creepy.
Yeah, and I love horror things normally. I can't get enough, and it still had some moments for me like, okay, I I need a light. And that. I feel like the worst thing about the whole thing were just not enough characters that I cared about because they were just all kind of awful.
Yeah, like Jessica, of course, was constantly annoying, and we ended up getting her killed. And then Emily was annoying, and Sam I liked. Sam was okay. You know, Josh was crazy. Yeah, I think they could have had like a little bit more. Maybe if the little prequel scene had been a bit longer and established more characterization.
Maybe,
you know,
but even so, I mean, I feel like they had enough characterization. I just didn't like their characters.
Well, yeah, I know, but I mean, like, add scenes to make them more sympathetic.
Oh, okay.
And I also think some of it was our own doing, like we didn't really mean to, but like, remember really early on in the game, we had the guy look through this telescope to see them. Like, if we hadn't done that, it would not have been so adversarial, so therefore we wouldn't have gotten mad at them for picking at each other the whole game.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I really another big thing that really goes into, you know, how I really feel about a game is its replayability. That's one reason why Pokemon is my favorite series ever, because to me they're infinitely replayable. But I am very curious to play through this again and make different choices.
I would absolutely play this again.
And I really want to try to get find all the collectibles and stuff. I think there will be something at the end of the credits, because like I don't know, Josh, they should have shown one way or the other what happened to him, I think.
Yeah.
So we'll just keep on keeping on.
So the Wendigo spirit, does it just, like, when it leaves one of the bodies, can it just go into any body, or did they ever explain that?
I think the stranger did. That might, but I don't really remember how exactly it works. Because I remember him saying, like, don't kill them.
Yeah.
But, like, if there were no bodies for them to go into...
Right. Like, can it just pick anybody, or would it have to be somebody that turned to cannibalism?
I think it would have to be somebody that turned to cannibalism, or maybe a dead body. I don't know.
Maybe? I don't know. So that could have used a little definition, but maybe that was in some clue or something that we didn't find.
Right. So, I guess it was the stranger, because remember when Beth and Hannah died at the very beginning of the game, it was because they were getting chased. And that was the stranger, right? Like, he had that coat and the flamethrower?
Yeah.
So, why did he do that? Like, maybe he was just trying to help them, was being scary, but...
He's probably trying to chase them off the mountain.
Yeah. Yeah, it's probably not what he... So, I know, like, of course it wouldn't make a difference because that's the whole thing of the game, but I remember it saying... I think one of the options was, like, take his hand, or, like, to be more trusting of him and less running away. So, maybe when we play again, we can see what our choices are there. I would be really interested for them to do a follow-up. And, like, so this is, you know, a take on the... like horror sleepaway camp or whatever. So if it was something different, like a different subgenre of horror, like vampires or something.
Yeah, that'd be fun. Not so much a slasher, because that's not very suspenseful.
Right. Yeah, I guess another monster movie would be kind of repetitive. I don't know.
It could be,
It would depend
but
on how they did it.
yeah, like if it was like more of a Grudge or Ring kind of thing, where like someone in particular is being followed.
Yeah.
That would be, I would think, different enough than the sleepaway stuff.
I do like it having a big cast of characters though, because just keeping one character alive is just like every other game, you know, and like trying to care. And I think that's one maybe small positive in the characters being kind of unlikable, is your goal is still to keep them alive either way. So it almost makes you like us with Jessica, like, oh well, we're kind of, you know, well.
Yeah. Oh, you did it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Josh. He's nomming.
Yep. So the Wendigo spirit will still be alive.
There's something down here.
I have a visual on a survivor. One survivor. Is that? Stay back! Stay back! No! Stay back!
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Okay, so let's look at this stuff really quick as we wrap it up. So this is what we were talking about earlier. So Sam looked at Chris's message, which offended her, which made him criticize her for being nosy. So this is just like how all of our butterfly decisions played out.
Cool.
Chose not to shoot the squirrel. Nature remained in balance. I don't know what would have happened if we hadn't done that.
Yeah, I would like to have seen like other options, like if it had not been that way.
She told him to use the telescope, so he saw them. So they had their fight.
Is it only one flip on these?
Well, like, see right there at the bottom, there's no flips. Some have more and some have none. Like, look. See, the thing is there, so I can flip through them.
Okay.
Came to her aid reluctantly, so she didn't appreciate it reluctantly. So he failed to impress under pressure. So she had resisted his advances. I wonder if that's what led to her death.
Oh, maybe. Yeah,
Just-
they had been sleeping. Maybe she wouldn't have been near the window.
Stumbled. Oh. I guess that's why she was dead.
Oh.
He was all alone in the mine. Well, he's alone, but whatever. Said that he would save Josh, then didn't. So he did know that that's what we did.
Okay.
If y'all remember, that was, many episodes ago now, but I said I would save Josh, but then I ended up killing him, so he was sympathetic to me later. Mike hacked up his own fingers, so I still had to use a little machete, so I used it to defend myself, so I could rescue Mike in the mine. Interesting. So and there was no real bad thing to cutting off our fingers. So I guess we could have used the machete to break it.
Maybe.
That's interesting. I didn't see that coming. He didn't kick the wolf, so he made a friend. So we guided him around the sanatorium, and he survived.
Oh, good.
That's good. This is the plan. So he kept the flare gun, and he had a defense against the attack and used it to save his life. That's cool. There's a lot of these. She got herself caught so that they found her, and she needed to be rescued by Mike. Okay, so if we had managed to escape all the way, I remember that was another thing. Like, the last second, we messed that up. But it's so hard. It's 50-50.
Yeah.
Gave it to Matt, so he had a defense against the attack. But she had no defense and was bitten, but it didn't cost her life, so it was correct. But we could have avoided Mike freaking out when holding the gun on her. Tried to save her, so
that would have had a different end scene for her then.
Right. She took the scissors, so she was able to stab him, so he gave Ashley a black eye, which led to Chris hitting Josh. That's interesting. Like, that's like a lot of the game. She followed Chris, so she didn't see he was in the workshop, so they found the dummy in Sam's clothes. I don't know what difference that would have made. Okay, so that was when they were in the other saw trap. So she saved his life because we made them care about each other.
Okay.
Emily was bitten. Mike saved her, and as she was faced with a dilemma and told the truth. So Emily pushed past Ashley, putting her at risk.
Oh.
But why would Ashley do that to Emily when they were sort of helped each other out?
I don't know.
Huh. Okay, remember the voice we heard?
Yeah.
So I guess that was good.
I guess so.
I wonder what the voice was.
She said she heard Jessica.
Oh, yeah.
Which was one of the sisters?
No, Jessica was the one that died, the really annoying one.
Oh, okay.
She found Hannah's journal so that he found the truth about the monsters, so that they recognized each other. So finding that journal saved Josh's life, but it led to him becoming a monster.
Huh.
So, I don't know what's worse. The result of chaos. Sam died in the lodge, Mike escaped, Ashley escaped, Emily escaped, Chris escaped.
Okay.
Okay, well, we'll take it. Alright, well, thank you so much for watching as always. Make sure you subscribe. Next Sunday we'll start a brand new adventure on Full House, another game we're going to play through together that's not traditionally a co-op game, but you'll have to wait and subscribe to see. Well, you don't have to subscribe to see, but you should, because there's good stuff every Sunday and every other day here on the channel. Thanks again so much for coming along with us on our journey, the end of Until Dawn. Thanks one more time. I don't know about you guys, but we're full.